Hello learners, welcome to today's class. Today we'll be talking about the part of speech adverb. Adverb. As we all know that we have 8 parts of speech, so adverb is part of them. So adverb. The last time we talked about adjective, but we're talking about adverb. So what is an adverb? What is an adverb? So what are we going to learn after this class? We'll be learning introduction of adverb, adverbs of manner, the types of adverbs, adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, adverb of degree, and then we'll conclude this part. So let's move on to the next slide. So what is an adverb? You've been hearing adverb. You've been talking about adverb, like mentioning adverb in your part of speech. So, what is an adverb? Adverbs are words or phrases that modifies or qualify an adjective, verb, or the other adverb, or a word group, expressing a relationship of place, time, circumstance, manner, cause, degree, etc. So an adverbs, they are word or phrases. They are word or phrases that modifies or qualifies an adjective. They qualify or modify adjective or a verb, which is the action. You understand? So adverb tells us more about the place, the time, the manner, and the degree of something. For example, we have gently, we have quite, we have then, and we have there. Gently, a manner of how someone do something. Quite, we have then. You are talking about time. Then we have there, a place. Where? Where is the place? There. So do you understand? So adverb are words or phrases that modifies or qualifies an adjective. So let's move to the other slide. So an adverb of manner. So adverb of manner, the first type of adverb of manner. An adverb of manner describes how an action is performed. It describes how an action is performed, answering the question how. It tells us more, and it tells us how it looks like, how an action looks like, or how it is performed, answering the question how, and often ending in ly. So any adverb that helps us to describe how an action is performed, it ends with ly. E.g., quickly. How did this boy run? He ran quickly. Slowly. He did his job slowly. Loudly. He sings loudly. So adverb tells us or describes a it describes a sentence. It tells us more about sentence. So let's move on to the next slide. Adverb of time. So we've talked about adverb of manner. Now we're talking about adverb of time. Adverb of time tells us when or how often something happens. So such as now, soon, yesterday, every day, or always. So it talks about how often something happens. That's adverb of what? Time. When this a particular thing happened, when did mother cook, when the father got back from work, when did you do your assignment? It tells you more about what? Time. So now or soon. Such as when something happened, like did it happen now or it happened soon? Do you understand? So adverb of time, that is adverb of time for you. So let's go to the next slide. We have adverb of place. Adverb of place. An adverb of place tells you where an action or event takes place, answering the question where. Where did it happen? Where a particular action takes place. For example, we have here, there, above, below, inside, outside. So where did it happen? Did it happen outside? Did Bola go out today? Did Kayode eat the food today? Did he eat the food on time? Did you read your book in the morning? So it tells you when, where a particular action or event take place, where a particular action or event takes what? Place. So let's move on to the next slide. We have adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency. So when we are talking about adverb of frequency, it describes how often something happens. How many times did it happen? How often did it happen? Did a particular action take place? Such as always. Is it always? Usually, often, sometimes, rarely, or never. So those are adverb of frequency. It tells us how often an action takes place. How often it takes place. So whenever you want to know how often an action takes place, you use adverb of frequency because it describes how often, how many times something takes place, an action takes place. So let's move on to the next slide. We have adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree tells us the quality or degree of an action. It tells us the degree of an action or another adverb. It tells us more about an adverb, an adjective. Do you understand? So answering the question, to what extent, it asks the question to it answer the question to what extent, which includes very, to, quite, extremely, enough. The boy is so brilliant. He is so brilliant. You can say the boy is extremely brilliant. It is enough. That means you are trying to tell the person it's okay, it is enough. Do you understand? So you can say, it is too much. That means what that person did was too much. So adverb of degree tells you to what extent did a particular thing happen. To what extent. So let's move on to the next slide. So we have placement of adverb. So we've talked about the types of adverb, how to use adverb. So now we want to know the placement of adverb. How do we use adverb? So example, when placed before the verb, adverbs often emphasize the action, as in she quickly ran to catch the bus. The word quickly there is the adverb. It tells you how she ran to catch the bus. Compared to she ran quickly to catch the bus. Where the emphasis is on the speed of the action. How did she go to catch the bus? Did she walk slowly or she walk quickly? So they emphasize on the word quickly. That the adverb typically modify verb, adjectives or other adverbs and are positioned accordingly within sentences. So this adverb now, the adverb there, quickly, it tells us how fast she went to catch the what? Bus. So let's move on. So conclusion, adverbs are powerful tools in communication. They are powerful tools in communication. Use them wisely to captivate and persuade. Use them wisely to captivate and what? Persuade. So keep practicing to improve your language skills. Keep on practicing to improve your language skills, how you put and place your sentences. So do you understand? So adverb help us to describe, modify a verb, adjective and other adverb. Do you understand? So question, do you have any questions about nouns? Feel free to ask and I will be happy to clarify any doubt you may have. Make sure you drop your questions on the comment section and I'm going to answer everything. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the class. Thank you for joining today's class. Thank you.